And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Dale Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, fans of motorsport. Welcome back. Tonight we got 2 races, both in the Atlanta area. NASCAR's in Atlanta this weekend, and so are we. We've raced a lot of Atlanta this week. Tonight we run GT4s and LMP3s to kick things off at Road Atlanta. And that's race number 1. Your password is ATL Week 2. Again, GT4 and LMP3. Race number 2. We're taking it back to 2009. 900 horsepower. The car of tomorrow, the NASCAR COT. We're going to run those at the new Atlanta layout. The new Atlanta oval track. It's there's a dedicated iRacing setup for that. I've tested it out. It is pretty flipping awesome. Can't wait to get out to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Good evening to you, hometown wiffle ball. Top of the evening to you, brother. Hey, before we get going, let's give thanks to these guys and gals who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. Let's flat out get after it. Good evening to you, Spasm. I hope you're well. If you are tuning in just now, the Xfinity race, the actual Xfinity race has just concluded. If you don't want to hear who won, plug your ears for a moment. Austin Hill, your race winner at Atlanta, and Kyle Busch winning that truck race earlier today. Pretty good. Both races, not too bad at all. How do you think you'll do at Road Atlanta? Hometown, it's a good question, man. I tell you what, I don't know where I'm going to finish, but I think I'm going to have fun, and that's what it's all about for me on the road racing. So, hey, speaking of Road Atlanta, let's get out here. Again, GT4 cars and LMP3 is your options if you want to run with us. Here we go. We're getting after it right now. Got about 12 minutes until we grid up. So if you want to come in and put a qualifying lap down, join us. I'm breaking out the old Plaid mobile.
You may know how much fuel we ought to have.
It's 50% on the fuel. So I'm not sure about what you'd want to put in the car. Now, last time we run the GT3s here, we did have to pit on 50% fuel. So showing us with 21 laps of fuel. Again, 50% fuel.
Thanks, sir.
So I'm assuming we're going to have to pit at some point. We're running about 1 minute and 20-second laps. Hey, ouch! That hurt. My good Lord, that hurt. That was terrible. Got off on that rumble strip. I'm going to close out the Xfinity race. I had DirecTV streaming, and I'm going to close that baby out. So I think we're all good now. Trying to clear up some bandwidth Hey, Tank 2, good evening to you. Dirty Dan Taylor's with us. Dirty Dan's in the race with us, of course. William Bowles, buddy, I do appreciate that. Michael Smithy, good evening to you. And One Life. I just ate pasta. I don't think I should drive. Hey, listen, man, it affects everybody differently, no question about it. But if you do decide, be careful out there. Be careful. So I am in the fastest classification of car. Thought about driving the GT4. I absolutely love that car. I only own the Mercedes, but I really do love it. But then I got to thinking, you know what, I've not driven this LMP3 in a long time. 3 Wide Racing. Hello, Flying Aces and race fans. Boys, Martin Fallon's with us. Martin's got a big race coming up here at Daytona on Monday night here on the channel. We're going to be in the truck series. We're going back to Daytona, and we're going to have a good time. Man, this car, I've really got to back that up a whole lot more. That's Alan Lafker, boys and girls. No, excuse me, that is Dan Taylor. We do have the chief of Sim Race City, Alan Lafker, with us this evening. Now, these cars, to my knowledge, don't have any ABS, so I've really got to be aware of braking accordingly. Slick Rick Jaworski, you dadgum right. Doc Creighton's in here, absolutely. Spasm giving you a full field rundown. If you want in, your password is ATL Week 3, going to be a 30-minute race. Oh my. Gotta stay off the curbing. Must stay off the curbing. Tell you what I want to try right quick is a high downforce setup. Let's see where that leads me. I think I'm running a fixed setup at the moment. Let's go try the high downforce and see what that does for me. Again, race number 2 is going to be in the car of tomorrow, the 2009. It's a legacy car. The 2009 Chevrolet Impala. And we have not ran that car in, I guarantee you, 2 years. 2 solid calendar years. I'm not sure how many people even own the car, so we may not have a very big turnout for that race. I'll tell you what we are going to have is a lot of fun. I was really surprised to learn that they had an actual Atlanta 2012 22 setup for it. I thought about running them at the old Atlanta. I tested it out and it didn't feel very well at all. Oh, easy now, easy. You don't want that to happen too much. I want to give a shout out to Kyle Smalley, who actually gave me the idea of running it on the new track. I was like, yeah, man. Again, I was testing on the old Atlanta configuration. Did not like the way it felt as far as putting on a good race. And then Kyle Smalley sends me a message, says, look at this. Look at this. Send me a video. And it's pretty flipping awesome. Can't wait. Cannot wait to run COT.
That's all right. I thought I was going to have you clear, and I just...
There's not going to be any drafting, I don't think. If there is, it ain't going to be a whole lot. Got about 4 minutes remaining. Good Lord. I am 5 seconds off David Griffin. 5 seconds. I'm going to have to pick up the pace. I did pick up a second right there. So it looks like we got 4 in the LMP3 category. Looks like about 5 in the GT4 class. Six in the GT4 class. We'll go look at some paint schemes here in a moment, as we are almost ready to grid up. Alright, that's going to do it for us as far as qualifying. We're done. TechMet. Let's see who's in that 73 car. It's usually Billy Sigmund's number. Let's see what he's brought here. I think he's brought the Mercedes. This, of course, is going to be my machine. It is the old... It's been a long time since I've ran the Plaid, but we brought the Plaid back out. It's a new paint scheme. I really like him wheels. Got to figure out... I looked into that. That really does look gold. That's the best wheels I've got so far. I got to go write down what hex code that is on those wheels. But anyway, that is my machine. That's an LMP3. This Momo machine is Dirty Dan Taylor in the Shell Pennzoil LMP3. This GT4 Mercedes is Billy Sigmund. This Aston Martin Napa GT4 is the good Dr. John Creighton. This is a McLaren, I do believe. Yes, I can confirm that's a McLaren. That is Joey Kennedy in the McLaren, the Revival Racing Network McLaren GT4. Here he is. This guy needs no introduction. It's Welch's Grape Juice. That, of course, is Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka in his GT4 Porsche. We've seen Dirty Dan, I do believe. Yes, that is Dan Taylor. All right, hang on here. Let's go live and see who we might be missing. This is William Johnson. William Johnson also, I think, in a McLaren. Am I wrong there? No, that is a McLaren. And he is piloting the BWT McLaren. He's going to need a visit to the garage. Again, this is William Johnson. Rick Javorka, John Creighton, Holt Johnston, everybody, in the number 9 car. This is, I think that's Alan Leifker. No, that is David Griffin in the Focal 1. That is the stock paint scheme in the LMP3. Let's go find Alan Leifker. Ooh, Williams up on his lid. Let's check on that driver. Let's try to find Alan Leifker. Where is he? Well, where is Alan? Alan, there he is in the Sim Race City LMP3. Love him red chrome wheels on that unit. Again, that is Alan Leifker, the chief, El Jefe, if you will, of Sim Race City. SimRaceCity.com, to be more specific. That's a good-looking piece, Alan. All right, looks like qualifications are done in about 18 seconds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 drivers amongst 2 classes of race car drivers. Dang, David Griffin. My good Lord. Let's go in-car right quick. If I can get a sense of what he's doing. He is like 5 seconds faster than anybody. He is putting them down, picking them up and putting them down. All right, I'm starting dead last in the class. Nothing new there. So I'm really wanting a podium finish. Got to have a podium finish. That's my goal in my class. Out of 4 cars, someone's going to have some serious trouble for me to do that. But I do think I can have a pretty decent run. So it looks like we got 6 GT4 and 4 LMP3. We'll go over here and pull that password down. Hey, if you want in, we are gridding up. Best of luck getting in on time, but ATL Week 7 is your password. This is our 7th race of Atlanta Race Week. Every race we have ran has been either at Lanier, either on dirt or the paved oval. We've ran, this is our 2nd race at Road Atlanta, and of course we've ran at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the old configuration and the new one. Tonight we'll be on the new one in the COT. All right. Man, anything we can adjust I haven't already looked at? No, I don't think so. Fuel level, we're 13.2 gallons. I think I'm going to stick with the high downforce setup. It's fine. No, tell you what. No. Let's go fixed. It's all about the same to me. Let's go.
How about Earl?
Fellas, in front of us, 30 minutes of racing action. Of course, we have 2 classes of cars. We do have a faster pair if needed, and you are at 50% on the fuel load, 50% on the fuel. Drivers, thanks for joining us. Have a good time this evening. As always, best of luck to all competitors.
My boss, Sam, we're rolling.
Yeah, we got Dirty Dan over there. Got some fans over there.
What up, Jim?
Good evening, Alan. Alan Leifker, everybody.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
All right, 30 minutes. Here we go.
Face car's off. Are you ready?
I like that tan bronze colors on the back of that Sim Race City car.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Try to give Dan a little room there. Could have forced it underneath. Way too early to do that. I don't want to take him out. Don't want to take myself out. Got into the back of Dan there. Don't want to do that too often. Dan's a great guy. Don't be responsible for him not winning this race.
Right side. Clear, clear, good job.
Oh, Dan locked him up. I've done that. Dan will be right back up here on my bumper shortly. I can guarantee that.
Come on, baby, get that rhythm.
This LMP3 does not have ABS. Getting a sense of the fuel. I don't know, we might be able to make it. Got 19.8 laps remaining. It's going to be close. William Johnston has disconnected. May have had a rough go at it. Understandable. Keep an eye on the dirty one in the rear view, just lurking. Kicks my rear end coming up that little hill. Looks like we got the Reverend and Billy Sigmund with a good GT4 battle.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.632. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Whew, boys, I've about lost it. I about lost it. Definitely not the most stable race car on the iRacing service. Yet one of the most fun, though, I'll say that. It's a really good car.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.476. Good job, man. There you go.
This big A post right here on the right side of the screen, man, is really in the way. What's crazy is I have my view set to the left just a little bit. If it wasn't for that, it'd almost be completely blocking my view.
Can't believe you kept it on the track. Good job, Billy.
Oh, stay out of that dirt.
I was sweating bullets.
Stay off that dirt.
Fast guy's running 15.909.
Show me a more fun road circuit,
Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap
and I
we've
may
run in a
laugh
while.
at you. Woo! Thank you, Holt.
No problem.
That's what I love about multi-class racing. Whether, doesn't matter which end I'm on, fast side or the slow side, it's fun navigating traffic. I was 5 seconds slower than David in practice or qualifying. Now I'm only about 2 seconds slower, so we're figuring it out.
Leader, pit road.
David Griffin, 2 pit road.
They're pitting in front of you. Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.5.
Y'all have setups? I'm using the baseline.
Yeah.
That baseline was better than the paid setup I had.
Yeah, I'm using whatever was available there. I didn't Didn't do anything.
Still keeping an eye on that dirty one behind me. Hopefully we get to battle all the way to the end.
Leader, next car back. At 07 is the leader. Well done, bud. Nice and smooth.
Oh, no, no, no! Ah.
Sorry, Alan. I was trying to give you all the
Crap,
remote
I gotta tow it. I gotta tow it.
All right.
No.
He's
Oh.
probably
Oh, that's
we need to
terrible.
make repairs.
That's
It'll take about
terrible.
13 minutes, 0. Now we can try to fix
Well, we
all
got
of
2
it.
minutes of
It'll take
towing.
another
Son of
4
a gun.
minutes, 16. We'll get you fixed up.
We'll add 3.5 gallons. That should get us to the end. It will get us to the end. Crap, man. Had a pretty good run. Had a fun run going. May not have been race winning, but had a fun run going. So I got another minute 30 seconds. Let's go check on where is Alan Leifker. He's out in the lead. Here's Alan in that Sim Race City LMP3. Just got around some lap traffic of the GT4 class. Here we got the Reverend. I think he is in P1. He is. Doc Creighton and Billy Sigmund. We got a heck of a battle going on in the GT4 class. Creighton in second in the Napa Aston Martin. You've got Joey Kennedy in the McLaren. And then you got Billy Sigmund in the Mercedes. Let's go find David Griffin. Where is Griff? Here is David. The top of the hill. About to catch this GT4 class. Now, he is already pitted. Alan has not pitted. Alan Leifker is not pitted. You got Dan Taylor. Man, I wished I was still there. And here comes Rick Tvork in the GT4. The Porsche GT4. He may have already pitted. I'm not sure. There is my... Holy cow, man. What a terrible look. Well, look at that damage I did. Holy crap, man. That is some significant damage. All right, I got 5 seconds of towing. Let's go, boys. Faster, pair me, and let's go.
Go, 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 go.
I'm not even sure how I got... I think I hit...
Couple up, hitting in front of you.
I think I hit the rumble strips. This is where I wrecked it a moment ago. Coming through here, I think I got up on the rumble strips. Right there, yeah. And she kicked me hard to the left. We'll go race these GT4s. I think they're a lap ahead of me as well. They should be anyway. I am not going to do anything to impede their race. They got a 3-car battle. Hoping I can get these guys on the straightaway.
Gonna have a car off to the right. left side. Still there. Clear. Clear. Left side. All clear.
Thanks, Rev. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, it crippled me.
Oh, it crippled him.
Fast guys are running 15.962.
Yeah, that's part of the multi-class racing, man, is where you catch people. And it felt like Rev was giving me that corner.
15.027.
It felt like he was giving me that corner, so I went ahead and took it. He took it really wide.
Be smooth, my man. You're doing a great job.
God almighty. That corner will get you. Dan may have had some problems too. So he's on the same lap as I am. Not sure what happened. Dan, did you have some problems too?
Yeah, a little bit, and I messed up on pit row. And it's better to race somebody than just driving by myself out here.
Copy.
We're pitting right here, Doc. I'm gonna go to the inside here.
Well, I hate that Dan had problems, I really do. But it does make for a better race that he and I are on the same lap, and we are actually racing for position.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.649. Doing a good job. Doing a good job.
Take it right here. I got one beep coming off of pit road. JW got a black flag.
Ouch.
Dang, man.
Oh man, you hate it. You hate it.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you.
No problem, Dan.
So we got about 10 minutes of this one remaining. We're going to grab our 2009 Chevrolet Impalas. Make no mistake about it, I have some Ford logos on mine. I will not be driving a Chevrolet this evening. It is known as the car of tomorrow.
You're looking
The
good out
15
there,
second
boss
penalty. I
man.
thought it was worse than that.
hate that corner, Dan.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Once you figure it out, it's a fun one, though.
Yeah, I know, you kill me. He kills me every single time through there.
That turn sets everything up for that long straight there.
Yeah, I can feel that. That's one thing I love about road racing is every corner basically will, unless you're in the S's, and most track has some S's, they'll typically set up a long straightaway. Like this one here sets up this long one. You can see Dan catch me right up here. Actually, I may have done pretty good through there. I don't like getting down into first gear, but it does rotate the car pretty good. It helps to rotate it. Should be about 7 to 8 minutes remaining.
Leaders are running 15.367. P2 is the fastest car on the track, 14.5.
I don't know if Alan's pitted yet. We've got a 3-second advantage on David Griffin. I think it is possible to make it to the end without pitting. It's very, very close. You got to do some really good fuel saving to do it.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Slick Rick Javorka up to P2, come on. The dirty one going for the move.
Right side. Clear.
Well played. Sam locked them up a little bit.
I'll give you plenty of room, Holt.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to drive it down in that deep.
About flip out from underneath you in that turn there, JW?
Yes. I think he's talking about the previous lap.
Doing a good job. Doing a good job. Right side. Clear,
Stop.
clear, clear. You can find it, buddy. Find that line, man. The gap 2.2.
Car just will not turn like I want it to. And that's not a setup thing, that's just the car itself. I'm trying to drive it more like a GT3 type car. Definitely a fun car to drive. Love the subtlety of its characteristics. It's a lot different than most cars you'll ever drive here. It does not like to turn back sharp when you need it to.
Trying to keep the roof. Sorry about that, Rick. Oh no, you're good. I was just trying to keep it to the inside there to let you die. Didn't want to hold you up. I'm not going to catch Speedy Gonzalez.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 14.466.
I hear you, buddy.
What we got left? About a minute, under 2 minutes to go. So probably one more lap. We have not been shown the white flag yet.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Thought you was going to give me a push.
Thought about it.
I was hoping it was going to slow you down a little.
I don't think I need much help with that.
One more.
So one more lap to go.
I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff.
My arch nemesis is not the first driver. It's always pit road. I always seem to blow it.
I saw Cody Burke the other night practicing pit road entry into his pit stall. That's something I never would think about practicing. Reverend just mentioned pit road being his nemesis, Achilles heel. Boys, David Griffin, 37 seconds, 37 second lead. Nice win, David, my God.
Thank you, sir. I didn't have enough fuel.
On left side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Good run, Alan. Nice job, Doc.
Check your flag, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, good win,
Good job,
guys.
everyone.
Oh, man. Well, I hate,
You guys too.
absolutely
Coming
hate
around with the donut.
that
I
Dan
thought we was going to be
ran it off the
nice enough to have
track.
a good race, Doc.
But here's what happened. Son of a gun, you
yeah,
hate
once
this.
you had your issue and Billy pitted, I just backed it down and I coached it at home. I got like a 3/10
I did
of a
that
down.
3 or 4 times in the race.
Heck yeah, buddy.
I did that several times. I feel bad for Dan. I've been there and done that. But boys and girls, here we go. Burning it out like a son of a gun. This is David Griffin. In a puff of smoke. Maybe that's going to be our race winner. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a good... Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, we can. Oh, boys, that might be the best. Might be the best race-winning photograph we've ever had at Road Atlanta. That, of course, is David Griffin. Excellent run by driver number 8. Well, trying to get a photo here, trying to crop it out, and I've lost my mouse. There we go. I'm sure you've all done that before. Again, David Griffin in the LMP3 is our winner at Road Atlanta. And our race winner in the GT4 class is this guy. Let's go live and see if he's burning it out. He is not. Let's back it up. There we go. We got an awesome burnout here.
How much gas did you put in it, Doc?
Whew.
I filled it up.
That's a beautiful Napa
Whatever
car.
this thing has. Let me look.
10-4. Yeah, I just put, JW said it's 50%, so I put it at 11 gallons, and thinking that we'd all have to pit. I was trying to be safe, and turns out I wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close, he says. That's
I put
pretty car.
13.9 in mine, which is completely full.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
10-4.
We're going to get
Good
this.
win, brother.
We're going to
Thanks,
get
man.
that
Good
beautiful
racing with you.
Michelin Man in the race-winning photograph. I love the Michelin Man.
You as well, friend.
Love the Michelin Man. Right there is going to do it. That is Doc Creighton. The Twitterless Doc Creighton, mind you. Give me 1 second. I'm having problems. There we go. There we go. We got that saved. Now, let's go ahead and take this photograph. If you're new and wondering what I'm doing, I like to take a screenshot and tweet out our race winners at the end of the night. And that is John Creighton. The doctor, if you will. All right. Let's go take a full look at the standings before we head on over to Atlanta Motor Speedway. You got David Griffin as your race winner. Alan Leifker in the Simray City LMP3 is P2. Dan had as much trouble as I had, it seems like, and I was able to get by him there for P3. Dan is far better in this car than I am. He drove a great race, just made, like myself, made a couple of mistakes, and ultimately doomed us. I think both of us could have finished on the lead lap. But never mind, doesn't matter. John Creighton is our GT4 winner. Billy Sigmund finishes second in the GT4 class in his Mercedes. Rick Javorka, podium finish in the GT4s in that beautiful Welch's Grape Juice Porsche. The Reverend Joey Kennedy led some laps early in his McLaren. Holt Johnston in the Mercedes GT4, and William Johnson had a rough go at it back on lap 1, I do believe. Let's see what happened to Mr. Johnson here. Had a good looking McLaren. All right, there you go. Just probably, now listen, this is a tough track. If you don't know it very well, it's a hard track to be quick at. And so perhaps he's not familiar with the track, but he missed corner number 1 there. Boys and girls, David Griffin, our race winner this evening at Road Atlanta, along with John Creighton in the GT4 class. All right, let us get this COT. It's Legacy NASCAR Cup Chevrolet Impala CO2 2009. That is the technical name of the race car. I've owned it ever since I've been on iRacing, but not driven it in a long, long time. And we've not ran it in at least 2 calendar years here on this channel. So I don't know how many guys even own this car, but it's too much fun not to drive at this Atlanta configuration. So that being said, if you don't have it, if you don't have the car understood, it is Legacy. I think it might be like $2 or something, but nonetheless, it is not a car you just pick up and try out. It is loaded with horsepower. That said, boys and girls, this race that we've been waiting on is in the queue. Hey, it's Warren Keith, everybody. What setup? We're going to use the Atlanta 2022 setup. Can I get a race credit? John Creighton? Absolutely. John Creighton into the big show. Absolutely. John Creighton, he will be driver number 4 in at Atlanta. Yeah, Warren, we're using the fixed Atlanta 2022 setup. We're at the 2022 track. And to my surprise, they have an actual setup for this track. There's only like 6 total setups, and one of which is for this track. And I want to thank Kyle Smalley for really putting the idea in my head. He saw a video of Team Conti running some hot laps around here in the COT, and I was like, my God, yeah, let's do that. So I got on this morning and tested it, and I was like, wow, this is going to be fun. I'll take one as well, Warren Keith says. Be home after the heat. Copy that, friend. Be careful out there. No more doing 90 mile an hour just to get home. Warren likes to speed a little bit sometimes when he's got a race coming up. But be careful out there. Be very careful out there. All right. So the race room is hot. Let's go ahead and log in here. And let's see what the future holds for this thing. ATL Week 8, I believe, is our password. I can confirm. ATL Week 8, ATL Week race number 8 is your password. Listen, man, I'm going to give you a heads up. It's not a race car. You just, let's go out here and try it and see. You probably need to do some practice laps before you get in this beauty. She is loaded with the horsepower. And if you ain't careful, you're going to hit that wall hard. You're going to spin the car out. This is, I don't want to say it's the ultimate driver's race car, but you need to have a good understanding what you're doing with it. That being said, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'll be honest with you. Wasn't 90, was 123. Oh, good God. Good God. 123 miles an hour. Woo! Lord, have mercy. My God above. Oh, man. That's, be careful. That's all I can say. Please and thank you. Be careful out there. All right. Now, in all seriousness, though, now this car is loaded with the horsepower, but it's fun. It is fun indeed. So, let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to try to use every single moment of practice. Oh, boys, brakes, man, I don't know. I'm going to try to go down on them brakes, but now this practice session is going to be very important. Listen to this unit. Listen at her. Listen at her purr. High horsepower, low down force, I really believe that's the way the Lord intended it. I'll do a pit road entry right quick. Whoa, 76 and a 45. That'll get you a ticket 60% of the time, every time. Hold on here. I got to go change my software. And I got a couple things I need to change over here on the live stream as well, such as the banner. Put that on oval. Let me run over here to the live stream right quick. We'll change that banner before Timmy Jessup yells at me. Okay, we got that. I need to go back into RaceLabs and change our session time countdown for the road race.
What's up, JW? How you doing, buddy?
Good evening, man. Good evening, man. How are you?
Not too bad. Finally got a weekend off where I could race.
That's what I'm talking about. You dadgum right. You dadgum right.
Yes, sir.
Shannon Warren, longtime racer here. Let's see, lap counters. There we go, lap counter. There we go. That should be changing over any moment. There we go. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right, here we go. Got all of our settings good. Again, I don't think you're going to see much drafting. Oh, we're going to be doing 200 mile an hour by the time we get into turn 3. Heck, you might see drafting. I don't know.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, it's about 204.
Outside. Still there.
202.
Clear.
What's that? 208. Watch that wall. Car handles really well. 209. Got some Dale Jr. up here in the Mountain Dew machine. That is Kyle Smalley.
That's good.
It's only 210.
Like that, my man. Nice.
Hold on to her, driver. 210 miles an hour. Oh, we are on the loud pedal. Yeah, buddy, that's going to be a problem.
Inside, inside. Clear. Step 88 is the fastest car on the track. 28.139.
Too early? Too early on that throttle? Let's back her down here. How about that? 210 miles per hour at a mile and a half. Ooh. Sorry, Matthew. Sorry about that, buddy. It's got the old Tony Stewart.
You're good.
Here we come, fellas. About 10 away.
We got a lot of practice to do here. Whole lot of practice. Why do I have purple gloves? Let me go change that right quick. Not sure what is going on there. Not sure what's happening there. Got to go over to the old trading paints. Go to what I'm racing. Got to go down to the legacy. Man, very few legacy cars do we race. And then it's the longest name for iRacing car. It's the NASCAR Cup Chevrolet Impala COT 2009 Legacy Edition. Give me 1 second. Go find me some gloves. What kind of fire suit am I running? Let's put on that old. Let's put on the old Ford fire suit. Race that paint, absolutely. And then we got to get a helmet. We got to have the matching helmet. I can't run a mismatched helmet and fire suit. It says it somewhere in the Bible, I think. You can't do that. It might be one of them like 14th commandment or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But you can't run a helmet and fire suit that's not matching up. If you know, you know. Now, this is not a drafting track. Well, it's a drafting track, but we're not going to be drafting. So we're going to go top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers if we have to run a heat race. And we have 5 race credit drivers and myself making 6. So 11. So we need 22 cars before we run a heat race. 22 cars.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
And we are going to be on the brakes quite a bit. This front stretch, the dog leg really opens up. That's how we're getting to be 210 down into 1. Whereas the back stretch doesn't open up as wide. Joel Farlow in here in his Lowe's Impala. We will have 4 total sets of tires. See, Chris Carter has joined us.
Be pitting in right here, Coffee.
I think it'd be cool if iRacing let you have the wings on these cars. What was it, 2007, 8 maybe?
Outside.
They went to this car.
Sorry, Tommy.
08, I believe.
You're clear.
One of them years.
You're good.
Might have been 09. It's probably why it's titled 09. No. I think it was 07. They ran part of the year with this car and part of the year with the old generation car. And they had the wing on it. After about a year and a half, they took the wing away. Let's try to run the middle groove, see if that's any faster.
Watching
For those
the
of you
front
on
the
Twitter,
top.
you may have seen the post today with the Mandalorian. This is the way. High horsepower, low downforce. That is the way. Oh, we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that.
Down on the bottom. It's on the bottom.
Too much throttle.
Side. All clear.
Stopping power. We don't have a lot of it. Do a pit road entry into the pit stall here.
All right,
See what
fellas,
we got.
here we come. You are 10 away now. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
There we go. Not bad.
They're working on some stuff in the garage. You're gonna pick
Not too bad. Let's see how many drivers we've got. Let's see what's up. Wow, okay. This is my paint scheme, freshly painted today.
I have no clue.
Go,
what
man,
that
go, go, go,
was.
go.
Snap.
Clear road,
Oh, my.
Steve.
Did a lot of damage to that car. This is the Ford Fusion, by the way.
Leg, Marcus.
Yes.
Let's see. We have 22, 24,
Mine's done that twice, just passing
24
the
competitors. So we have
line.
enough to run a heat race. Let me unmute Chris Carter here. Enable chat for Chris Carter.
Rajah did the same thing today.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Run over here to the chat right quick. See if I'm missing anything.
I haven't looked at them yet. While I'm turning laps, I just can't pull it up and look at it. You know what I'm saying?
I think I accidentally killed the live. Maybe not killed the live stream. I did on my end though. There we go. Now I think we're good.
You know, I just turned laps on 12-1 in this setup, and I'm trying 16-1 real quick to see if fucking there's a big difference.
Chris, you are not in Discord.
Oh, my bad. I am so sorry, J-Dub. So sorry, buddy.
Good God. Good God. Let me apologize for that. Boys, here's our paint schemes.
I knew he said words like that. I knew it.
That, of course, is Kyle Smalley. You got Cody Burke here in P2 on the leaderboard. Eric Winkelspecht in that 24. Brandon Lawless in that 11 car this evening. Joel Farlow in the 48. Little Jimmy Johnson flavor. Rev Kennedy in that 1 machine. Larry Eddy in that 46. Seeing a lot of paint schemes we don't normally see. Dirty Dan, that's very familiar, in the Pennzoil entry. Alex Kroenke in that 3M, number 57. Here is my number 17 machine. John Creighton, the good doctor, in the Denver Mattress. Holt Johnston in that 47, of course.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. Chris Carter in that 22.
I want to apologize to the entire iRacing community here on the Flying Aces for that right there. That was my fault for not putting the push-to-talk.
Copy that. Shannon Warren, boys, longtime racer. Not been. Oh, he's in. Oh, that's the old. Is that an Allmendinger car? Yeah, it is. That's the AJ Allmendinger Best Buy Richard Petty machine. William Johnson in that 56, the in and out. Love some in and out. Matthew Wright, ARCA Series crew chief of the 31 in the Tony Stewart machine. Rick Goodale, ARCA Series spotter of the 31 ARCA machine in the Jeff Burton Singular Wireless. Mark Barcelos in that number 49 Buck Kicker. Slick Rick Javork in the 52 Simrace City Direct Drive Motorsport number 52 entry. You got Billy Sigmund in that 73 in the Gulf entry. Richard Robb in the Chicken Pit number 7 car. And then, of course, you got Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in the Red Bull entry. That might be an old Brian Vickers scheme. I'm not sure. Hunter Hastings. Let's find Hunter. Here is Hunter in that number 26 machine. So that's our field this evening.
It just spun out right there.
Got 24 drivers fighting for 21 total spots, I do believe. I think. Not 100% sure. Let me do a quick mathematical count here. I closed out my Google Chrome a minute ago, so I've got to open some stuff back up. Okay, there is that. Should have the... I don't think we have killed the Twitch side of things. No, we're good. We're all good. Okay. So we got Dan Taylor, Rick Javorka, Joey Kennedy, Doc Creighton, and Warren Keith. Those 5 guys. Myself makes 6. Top 5 qualifiers 11. Top 10 finishers 21. 21 car field at the moment. All right, back out here to get another couple minutes of practice in. I'm at a 28.4, and the fast guy's 28.1 right now. And I just got a speeding penalty. A slap on the wrist. Let's reset. And 45. This car, you just barely touch the throttle. She's going to... Hey, boys, it's Diamond Racing. That is Brandon Green, everybody. Wayne Rodriguez, good evening to you. Carlos Macia, I will print you racing in a... Nope, not in a Chevy, boys. I'm in a Ford Fusion tonight. Dean Sprinkle, good evening to you, Dino.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
All right, here we go. Gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers automatically going through to the feature this evening. Top 5 qualifiers. Let's get out there and see how we can do. Let's make sure we're still set at a 16.1. I like that. A little more play in the wheel. Actually, I'm going to go down on the brakes a little bit to a 60. Alrighty. Showtime! 787, everybody. Stay warm up there in that Canada. Scott Nichols, boys. Scott Nichols, John Cena Farewell Tour 2025 WWE Royal Rumble. Now that is one good YouTube username. Diamond Race, I'm just going to watch with you tonight, Spaz. A little under the weather, and work has... Oh, man. You stay safe out there, man. Hope you feel better, Brandon. Pretty much there, Ogre. About the same car for everybody.
Green flag.
We're 199 at the line. Cannot throttle this thing up too quickly. .201 at the line this go around. I'll use a little trail braking.
Checker flag.
28.62. About a half second off right there. Probably too much brake. Got to figure some things out. Not necessarily the handling of the race car, it's when do you brake? Do you brake? You just roll off. you go above this white line right here on pit road entry, you're going to get penalized.
I
45.
just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
I was still too fast at 48. Whew! Man. Oh, are you serious? Gentlemen, if anybody hasn't noticed, this race is set for 100 laps. I'm going to apologize in advance for that. We will run 8 for the heat race. Ooh. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that's 100 laps for a heat race. Jeez. I'm 17th fastest. Good Lord. 17th fastest. Let's see how many we actually have grid up.
So I guess everybody's going straight to the feature J-Dub, or we're going to a new room?
No, after 8 laps, we'll call it after 8 laps. All right, so Alex Kroenke.
Hey, JW, you can advance if you want. I'm not going to qualify.
Copy that. All right, let's advance the session. Tell you what, Cody Burke is right in front of me in 16th. That tells you how big a difference this race car is. All right, guys, our top 7. That's Alex Kroenke all the way up. You have qualified in the top 5 this evening. Please do not run in the heat race. So that is Reverend Kennedy and Dan Taylor took race credits to get in. Alex Kroenke.
How many events?
Top 10. Top 10. I think it should be like 12, 13 drivers in this one. I think. We'll see how many actually grid up. That's the thing. You know, you got guys in practice come in and practice. They don't wind up gridding up. So if we got more than 10 cars, so if we got 11 or above, we run the heat race. I see where Larry Eddy has just joined us. Legendary Larry Eddy. That's going to give us 25 total entries. No, I'm lying to you. Larry Eddy is already in. He already qualified. My bad. All right, let's see how many is actually... Let me take a picture real quick of our top 5 qualifiers.
You bought your way in, don't race either. Please.
I think they know that, Billy. All right, so Matthew Wright is our pole setter. Let's see how many guys we got gridding up here. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We've got a blinker on the bottom. Again, guys, if you just joined or whatnot, it's set for 100 laps. We will call it after 8 laps. We will have a green-white checker if need be, but I'll be race control. And again, we're going to go 8 laps for the heat race. You do have a faster pair. All right, so Matthew Wright is our pole sitter in the Tony Stewart Office Depot machine. These cars debuted, they were 900 plus horsepower. I think by the end of its lifespan, they had gotten it down in below 800, I believe. I can't attest to that. But here we go. Again, you got Matthew Wright in the 14. You got the 46 is Larry Eddy. That 11 car is Brandon Lawless. The 26, the Quaker State entry, Hunter Hastings. Holt Johnston in the 47. You got the 54 of Corey Vaughn. The 20 car is Cody Burke. The 73 is Billy Sigmund. The 7 car is Shannon Warren. The 49 is Mark Barcelos. That 22 is Chris Carter. The 43 is Richard Robb. And, of course, Rick Goodell starting shotgun in the singular Chevrolet. The Jeff Burton ride. All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Let's see how things play out. We're already 3 wide at the line. Somebody, Larry Eddy riding around in the back. Probably not a bad move, truth be told. Got a car in the wall. That's to be expected. Won't be the last time. Right here, Mark Barcelos is P10 at the moment. Cautions are on, so if we do have a caution, iRacing will throw that. But after lap number 8, because I accidentally set it for 100 laps. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a wreck down here. Is the caution going to come out? Oh, man, he did an awesome job.
Sorry.
Chris
sorry.
Carter did an awesome job of keeping it off those other drivers.
That was a good save, Chris.
It was indeed. He spun it from P8.
Thank you. I thought I was killing myself and everybody else.
Yeah.
Mark Barcelos still MP10.
Yeah, I definitely had the code brown there.
Driver number 49, Mark Barcelos, currently in 10th spot. Chris Carter, let's see if he can chase his way back up into the top 10. Again, these guys are bouncing it off the wall. If there's ever a need for a heat race, tonight is the night. You want to make sure that guys that do get into the feature.
Barcelos is running around with damaged front right from that Carter incident.
Oh, wow. I did not realize that. I did not realize that. Mark Barcelos got some damage, I'm told. I don't see it. Car still looks good. This is for a position. This is for a heat race position. Chris Carter back up into the 10th spot. We are currently working lap number 4. We'll go all the way back up to the front here, where you do have Cody Burke commanding the lead. P2 is Brandon Lawless. P3 at the moment is Hunter Hastings. P4 is Billy Sigmund. P5 is Holt Johnston. P6, Corey Vaughn. P7, Shannon Warren. P8 is Richard Robb. P9 is Rick Goodell. And 10th place at the moment is Chris Carter, as we are working lap number 6. So 3 laps to go. Mark Barcelos trying to chase down Chris Carter. Matthew Wright, our pole sitter, is in 12th position. And Larry Eddy in the 13th position. All right, we will keep track here of P10 as we're getting ready to get to lap number 7. Sorry, I did not pull that password off the stream. I don't think I did not. My apologies. Ooh. Richard Robb up into the wall. Let's go now. Let's see. Larry Eddy. Larry Eddy wants a race credit. Got him in.
You scared me.
And it's Diamond Racing, Larry Eddy. This is the final lap, gentlemen. Richard Robb in P10. Fellas, P10 has crossed the line. That concludes the race. All right, now, I need to go and get a quick...
Just throw a caution flag, Judith.
I could.
Is there any race credits left?
Caution.
Yes, Larry. Dirty Dan's already got you in there.
It's all on you, man. It's all on you.
Oh,
make the call
use
here.
one of my credits. Don't use one of his, but I appreciate it. Just use one of mine. Thank you.
10-4. There we go. There's our top 10. Cody Burke, Brandon Lawless, Hunter Hastings, Holt Johnston, Billy Sigmund, Corey Vaughn.
Is there another race credit available?
Yes, sir.
I'm good.
J-Dub, you throwing up another room coming back in?
Yeah, we'll have the feature room opens here in about 2 minutes. Let me get Larry Eddy, the legendary Larry Eddy.
Thank you.
The legendary Larry Eddy. I think Matthew Wright.
Now the feet.
What? Matthew, you were talking a moment ago and got talked over. What were you saying? Matthew Wright, everybody.
If I'm able to use my race credit, that would be great.
Absolutely, got you in there. Matthew Wright, boys and girls.
Perfect, thank you.
Yes, he is in. Matthew Wright. Had a race credit on file. That's what you use them for. Let me get things sorted out here. And then legendary Larry Eddy. That is going to take Larry Eddy down to 4 race credits remaining. Larry Eddy, there we go. All right, we're all set. So we got 7 race credit entries.
Oh, Chris didn't end up with a black flag for that front line penalty?
No, it's not showing him being black flagged. All right, so there we go. That's it. Let's go ahead and we'll shut that out. We've got our top 10. And let's move on to the big show. Let me get this room. I got to withdraw. That race room is not over. So everybody's going to have to withdraw from it. Because it's not official yet, especially when 100 laps. My bad on that one. Sorry about that, fellas. That will not be the last time I make a mistake. That's a promise. Let's go ahead and start this baby now. I will make sure this one's not set for 8 laps. I may have. No, this one's 100. 10 minutes of practice. 2 laps of qualifying. 3 green-white checkers. The pace car is that dreaded sedan. We do have a full course caution set to on. We're going to practice at 4 o'clock. We're going to qualify at 5. We're going to race at 6. And it gets dark at 6:27. We're going into the nighttime in these beauties. All right, everything is set and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I've hit the go button. I've hit the go button. Joey's starting 4 tomorrow afternoon at Atlanta. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. No doubt about it. And Fords look pretty racy. PM3 messed up on the heat race and has to reset. Yeah. Now the feature is going hot now. I just messed up on the heat race. I left 100 laps instead of 8 laps. But we're good. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Yeah, it's a 100 lap heat. Now that would have definitely proven who needed to be in. But we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that this evening. Hey, Darren, good evening to you, man. Carlos Maciel, pole and second received black flags on. Oh, I did not realize that. I did not realize that. What is Timothy Wheeler's real first name? Dylan. His Twitter handle is @Dylan05. Dylan Wheeler is his first name. Haven't seen him in, I guess, what, 4, 5, 6 months now, perhaps. Hope everything's okay with him. No doubt about it, Spasm. To err is human, and I am the most human person there is. I screw up a lot. Ain't no doubt about it, and I don't hide from that fact either. Boys, we've got to figure out a way to get a top, I don't know, at least a top 10 out of this. I'm a pretty good pace off of the pole time. And again, it comes down to brakes. Do you brake? When do you brake? Where do you brake? When do you pick that throttle back up? All right, it's ATL week 8. ATL week 8 is the password. This is our 8th race this week at Atlanta Motor Speedway or the surrounding area. Ryan Blaney, yep. Boys in Fords, I'm telling you, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. But now, of course, they look pretty good at Daytona, and they didn't win, so figure it out. All right. So again now, with 7 and myself making 8, top 5 qualifiers, 13, top 10 finishers, 23 cars are going to be in the feature. 23 cars. So Matthew Wright and who finished, Larry Eddy, they got black flagged. I did not realize that. I wonder what happened. Did they jump the start? I'm not sure what happened. I noticed Larry. I thought he was just dropping to the back waiting for someone to wipe out, which I thought was smart at the time. Did not realize that. Monster 787, how she feel, driver? Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Got to find a little more speed out of it, but feeling pretty good. Dan's Racing. Hello, good evening to you, Dan. Preacher Man. With those cars, you can go screaming down the backstretch like a bald eagle. Now, that is a fact. That is a fact. Got a 210 mile an hour there in practice. We're going to We're going to see if we can't parlay that into some quicker lap times. All right, so 23 cars will be out here this evening. I'm going to go 60 on the brakes. Just got to find a little bit more pace. You know, for obvious reasons, you can't just full throttle it all the way around. But you do have to get back on that throttle at the right time. And I have not found that yet. I found what feels comfortable for me. That's not the fastest way around. We'll figure it out. It may take us 20 laps or so. We're going to figure it out. .202 at the line. Whoa! New tires. New tires. New tires.
They must have liked the tires up at the end of the straightaway.
Yep. Yeah, them new tires step out on you. This is our second lap. Let's see if it does the same thing here. No.
Step 7 is the fastest car on the track. 28.986. Step 20 is the fastest car on the track. 28.225. Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Definitely going to have to keep it off the wall. That goes without saying. Let's pit entry right here. Okay, we were good there. We were good there. Let's go check out Cody Burke's line around here. Get an idea of where he is rolling off. Alright, let's go in car with him. Just getting an idea. Right before the black sign. And I believe it was that last orange cone on the fence. So you can drive it deeper into 3 is what I need to be doing. We'll get her figured out. We got 4 total sets of tires. I'm so sorry. I did not see you. My fault. Sorry, Matthew.
That's you, JW.
I feel terrible. I wasn't paying a bit of attention.
No, you're good.
There's Warren Keith.
I must say, I'm not a fan of how they step out, just walk to the wall off the corner. I'm not a big fan of that. Otherwise, it feels pretty good.
I think it's the new tires.
Great lap.
Yeah, I don't like how it snapped the first lap right after the start-finish line. It's like a dog leg.
Yeah, just did that to me.
Did that on my first qualifying lap. Yeah, racing.
Shit, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.211.
Yeah, there's just no security on the right front. Like, it just goes in the corner, and it's like, yeah, well, you're going to the wall. Bye.
Well, you are doing 210 miles per hour. Has a lot to do with it as well. And it's going to be fun. A lot of fun. Let's get a look at our tire wear as well. .65, man. Just was not paying a bit of attention. Thought I was good? No. These things are a different animal. Totally different animal. Tire wear after about 3 laps. 96 on the right front. There you go. Right there you go. Holy crap. Yeah. Boys, that's going to be something else. That's going to be something else. Right, there we go. Again, should be 23 drivers in here this evening. And we have 22, so somebody has not came back in. Matthew Wright did, Warren Keith, Rick Javorka. I'm looking for the race credit entries. Larry Eddy, Rev Kennedy, Dan Taylor is 6. Are we missing a race credit entry? That's what I am focused on. John Creighton, the good doctor.
JW, Chris needs his mic unmuted.
Oh, Chris Carter. Creighton is in here. There you go. Whew. My Lord. What have we got ourselves into, gentlemen? That is the question. What have we got ourselves into? Lap number 1 is going to be easy, or we're going to tattoo that wall.
I don't think Hunter's coming back in, so if somebody else wants to get in here, J-Dub, tell the next guy in line to jump in.
Copy, I'll look and see who that was. Ah, dang it, hang on, I got to pull my glove off. And
Hunter Hastings.
Yeah, I got to look who the next guy was. Mark Barcelos. Mark Barcelos, if you want in, my man, you are good. Come on in. Time out here. Driver Joel Farlow, you got a copy? Joel did not finish.
Yeah.
Sir, you did not finish in the top 10 in the heat race after 8 laps.
Straight cash, homie. I qualified third.
My bad, man. My bad. My fault right there. I did not look at that picture. My bad. Hey, you kidding me? Hey, Donnie Walker, boys. 2 $10 random draws. I need to go qualify. So, Mark Barcelos, if you're out there and you want to race, come on in. Sorry about that, Joel.
Having a rough night, JW.
Very rough.
All right.
I was looking at the standings from the heat race, and I saw you were way down there, and my bad. So, Mark Barcelos, if you are out there and you want to race, feel free to come join us. We'll take it nice and easy on this first lap.
Green flag.
She likes to come around with you right there as you're turning left. Now, here we go. .203 at the line. And there he is. Mark Barcelos has joined us. Outstanding. It's not a terrible lap. Don't know where it falls on the speed chart.
Checker flag.
Frickin' P3, come on. What is it, Lou? Lou, I'm getting ready to grid up, man. I'm getting ready to grid up. You have to hold off about an hour. Can you do that? Sorry, buddy. I am home alone this evening with the dogs. The two older dogs, Lewis and Archie. They're with me. My wife went to visit my daughter. And she took our little puppy, Stan. Holy crap, man. How'd I put that thing P4? I don't know. 28.337. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, part of that could be we got a few guys that did not qualify. That's okay, too. But nevertheless, we put that 17 car in the top 5. Now, can we keep it there is the question. Can we keep it there? That being the question. Whew! My pilot 55, good evening to you, brother. Get that Donnie Walker prize on the race sheet. You kidding me? You kidding me? Donnie Walker, everybody.
I heard you calling my name, W. I'm trying to get in here.
Yeah, buddy. Glad you could make it. All right. Donnie Walker. Hang on just a moment. Get things all squared away.
Can't get my shifter to work. I can't even get it out of neutral.
Oh, boys, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. You do hate to see that. I'm typing with gloves on, so bear with me for a moment. Random draw 1. $5, top 10.
Hey, JW, you giving out EOLs at all?
Yeah, do you need one?
Yeah, I'll take one when we kick off, just because I haven't been in a while.
Copy that. I gave it to you there. I'm not sure if you see it yet or not.
A copy on it. Thank you, JW.
Yeah, buddy. Random draw 2. There we go, boys. Donnie Walker. Okay. Let's see now. Get our mind right here. Make sure we're 16-1. I like that 60 on the brakes.
No, I hope my engine didn't get damaged. The throttle got stuck.
No doubt about it. Good Lord, I hope not too. Of course, he is running a Chevrolet.
And the whole
Whew! All right. I need to pull the password down. My sincerest apologies. There we go. All right, I think we're good to go.
We have 3 sets of tires.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Thank you very much,
Guys,
Matthew
let's get a broom
McConaughey.
and just kind of sweep that area up over there.
Gentlemen,
Where the exit
we have
is.
100 laps around
Have
this
these guys
beauty.
roll off
We're
over
going to
there
do
by
that with
the white line, try to get that
75%
cleaned up a
fuel.
little bit.
We've got 3 additional sets of tires. We do have a faster pair if needed. There is no incident penalties for this race. The Geico restart zone is on. And we got some race prizes tonight, courtesy of Donnie Walker. You may know him better as Donnie Ballgame. Got 2 $5 random draws inside the top 10. Again, 2 $5 random draws finish inside the top 10. You're eligible for those, courtesy of Donnie Walker. Guys, thanks for joining. Let's enjoy this high horsepower load down for us, the way God intended it. Best of luck to all competitors. Best of luck to all competitors.
Girl, keep your eyes open, man. I want to bring this thing home on a record. Roger.
Whew, man.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, Shannon.
Good luck, drivers.
Good luck, Joel. Hey, listen, I think DW would be proud.
Got some good looking from numbers there, JW.
Thank you much. Wished I could say the same about that Jimmy Johnson car, but it is what it is.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Go get him. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
Hey-o. Anybody else snap at the end of the backstretch? These cats may be saving tires, I don't know. They may know a whole lot more than I do. Maybe on lap 10 the tires just go away, I don't know.
Inside. P13 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.233. Still there. Still there.
That sun is so joke going into turn.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm even out of the throttle and still hitting the wall. It's ridiculous. It's like it bottoms out.
Clear low.
Trying to figure out how he's hitting the wall. It's just throttle control, man. I've not bottomed out yet.
Fastest guys on the track are running 28.789.
Can we get a top 10 this season? That is the ultimate goal. To do that, we're going to have to keep the nose clean. Execute on pit road, of course.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Had Larry get into the wall. Of course, I butchered everything on my entry into 3. Got down on that paint. She stepped out with me a little bit. Kyle Smalley cut me a little break. He probably wants to finish 100 laps.
Honestly feels like I'm driving Rockingham more than Atlanta.
Yeah, I can feel that. Let's go ahead and let Kyle by.
The tire got real tight.
Inside. On your clear. Clear. Water inside. You're clear.
Ooh, look at the all-tail dodge. The all-tail dodge. That is Warren Keith.
I think there's spotters are in their ear.
Team Warners. Leaders are running 29.723.
Car on the apron. Not sure who that was.
Sorry about that, Larry. No, you're good. You're good, Rob.
Outside. Clear outside.
The dirty one may have gotten into the wall a little bit.
Smoke on the bottom.
Richard Robin, the Best Buy Fusion, coming off the pit road.
Sorry, Ricky.
You okay, buddy?
No, I got a beep fall off that.
Clear up top.
Oh.
Yeah, when you come up there, I tried to stay off of you. I'm sorry, I'm tagged you there.
.27 laps out from needing to pit.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Crap, man. Rick is already disconnected. Oh, I feel bad for him.
Fastest guys on the track are running 29.96. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear outside if you want it.
These things ain't no joke. These things ain't no joke.
Working the bottom inside. There. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Hang on to it, Marcus. Hang on to it, Marcus. Hang on to that thing. Keeping it down on the bottom is really, really difficult. Good crowd here today, I'll tell you that. Got to watch a real truck race. Real Xfinity race, and by gum, they're getting some COT action this evening. 3 races for 1 ticket. It's a pretty good deal here in the Atlanta metro area today.
Fast guys are running 30.337.
Like Warren has found the wall again in the All-Tail Dodge. 2 cars ahead of me. "17 laps out from pitting. Be a 2-stop race.
Working the top.
Even make the time up on the top, man.
Still there.
Ah.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Joel Farlow into the wall. Tire fall off. We're only at 195 at the line now. So pretty substantial tire fall off.
Your car get faster after hitting the wall, Eric?
No clue. Maybe it'll put my quarter panel up, more downforce, who knows?
Well, I can see your tires. Maybe you're cooling your tire off.
Meters are running 30.333.
And these cars are on edge. Tomorrow night we'll be in the current gen Cup car. Of course, after the actual Atlanta race.
Thanks, Brian.
We have been green for 34 laps now. Oh, hang on to it, Warren. Hang on, Warren.
Oh, there you go, bud. Keep it up.
Got one to pit road. Call Smalley. That's a pretty good decision. We stay green. That's a great decision.
Yeah, that is great. I can see your tire hanging out.
Real nice,
Like
bud.
nailed you in
100% every
your
lap.
pit.
Looking good.
John Creighton to pit road. Good thinking.
Fast guys are running 30.473.
I'm gonna pit too. Whew, hands are full. All right, no penalty. Yet.
Here we come, fellas. To road speed. 10 away.
Pit right here.
5 away.
Pitney.
At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in. Leaving on me.
Whew. I don't know if I could have got it on pit road any better. Maybe a little faster on the access road. Last thing I need is a caution.
Go, go, go.
So we pitted on lap 37. Could have went up to about 43 or 44.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Sorry, Dan, I didn't know which way you were going there.
Yeah, sorry, man. I thought you was coming all the way up.
So tire wear, imperative. You got to save some tires. Although we had a pretty good run. First fuel run was really good. 39 on that right front tire, 39.
Clears on pit road.
88 on the right rear, 89.91 on the left sides.
At 12 is the leader. You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm.
We'll be in tire save mode here.
Is one. The leader's on pit road. Fast guys are running 31.423. Leaders on pit road now. The next car behind you just pitted. No pressure out the back. The gap's 3.2.
Currently sitting in the 11th spot, I believe. Scratch that, we're in the 9th spot.
He's there outside. Clear by half.
Warren Keith has disconnected.
P4 is the fastest car on the track. 28.189. That's 88 is the leader. Inside. Clear low.
I think Dan just pulled down. I don't think he got loose. I don't want to queue up and say thanks, Dan, and Something happened to his car.
That's good. You're catching them. The gap's 1.7.
.39 on that right front tire. I really abused it.
Leaders running.
Which now everybody might be in that same range. I don't know.
Working outside. Faster those guys up there ahead of us, so just nice and smooth. The gap is 2.3 and clear.
Next time by, we will be halfway home. Can't catch old Joel Farlow. That's actually a good-looking Jimmy Johnson car.
How's the car handling up there?
It's well known if you watch this channel at all, I do not like Denny Hamlin. When Jimmy was in his heyday, I despise Jimmy far more than I do Denny Hamlin right now. And now that he's retired, you realize how great he really was. Probably would have won about 15 championships if he's in a Ford.
Stay after. The gap is 1.1.
Not sure what happened to Winkle Spec. Now he got behind me.
The 20 is the leader. Fast guys are running 29.578.
Got a mirror full of Eric Winkle Spec. Diamond Racing's Eric Winkle Spec.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Inside. still there at your door. Still inside. Stay with him. All clear.
Ooh, somebody's in the wall. Might be Shannon Warren. In the chicken pit number 7. Hang on to her, Shannon.
Yep. Thank you.
Working lap number 59 of the scheduled 100. We have been caution free. Easy now. Wonder if anybody decides to pit on lap 66, 67.
You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, buddy. The gap is 1.1. Fast guys are running 29.885.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rev, would you hurry up and get by 2 so I can do the first car lap down?
Well, I'd like to, buddy. But, you know.
I'm gonna say this, but excluding myself, but you got to be a man to drive this dang thing.
The gap is 1.
Rapidly, I should say. Anybody can make it around a lap, but I'm talking about being consistent lap after lap after lap.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's like a slide job at Eldora.
This thing wants to step out.
Yeah, if he wasn't a leader, I would, but I'm not going to wreck the leader.
Oh, no. Simmer down now. Let's get this thing back under control. Throttled up too quickly. Rolled out of the throttle. She got sideways with me. It wasn't necessarily the tires. That's the horsepower.
Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The interval is 1.4. Just an update, fast guys are running 30.118.
May start to see some pit road action amongst the leaders.
I didn't know about that stupid pit road, Hulk. That's why I'm back as far.
I just blame mine all on talent.
Well, I like that too, but the pit road ruined me. That entering M3 stuff must be the newest update or something.
Been like that for a while now.
Yeah, it is. These things are slicker than the doll around that corner.
I got it around the corner. I just got busted for speed and couldn't get it slowed down fast enough.
That's all right, Rev. I got busted twice for speeding.
These cars are hard to slow up. Very hard to slow up. It's like the brake pedal is very hard. And they're a boxy race car anyway, so rather top heavy. Very similar to the Xfinity series machines. Just a whole lot more horsepower.
You wonder if this Cody Burke is human. I haven't seen him make a mistake yet.
Winkle spec to pit road. I like it.
He might be one of Elon's robots.
One of those self-driving cars.
Behind you. Dad, keep on digging, man. Let's roll, buddy. Let's roll.
Go ahead, Mark.
Thanks. I don't know where I'm going, but
Yeah, I guess it was Larry. I saw the 46 and thought it was 49.
John Creighton to pit road.
Fast guys are running 30.29. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
We're gonna pit this time.
Oh yeah, baby. Go get him. Couple up, hitting in front of you.
Did you get an unsafe entry 2 dam?
No, I got a speed on pit row.
Oh. I did the same thing the first time I went into the pits, and I didn't get a penalty. And the second time I did it, I got a penalty for it.
I'm trying my best to get a speeding penalty.
Yeah, I think you go pretty far over that white line there.
5 away. That's smart. Now, come on, buddy. Turn it, turn it. Don't slide your tires nice and further.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Stop right there. Perfect.
Boys, let's keep ourselves in the top 6, 7 here. We do not need a caution.
Go, 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 go. 1 more set of tires.
So we got one more set left if there is a caution.
that's good.
.38 that time on the tire. I thought I was taking it easier. I was not. Really is a good-looking Old Spice machine right here.
All right, we gotta get going here. The interval is 2.3. Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The interval is 6.2. Working the top. Still outside. Clear, clear outside.
Corey Vaughn in that Red Bull machine.
Clear, clear, clear. Fast guys are running 30.419. Outside. Quarter, clear.
All right, got to get to Cody Burke and unlap myself. Cody Burke to pit road. I will get my lap back here.
Watch the pit in front of you.
I should pass him.
Leader pit road.
For position.
Leader's on pit road now.
Cody Burke is disconnected. He may have got himself a speeding penalty.
I wonder if Cody got a penalty or anything.
May have. Hopefully nothing's wrong.
Hey, so did I, but you don't see me quitting the race.
He got intimidated.
He may have. In all seriousness, hopefully nothing is wrong. It's no secret Cody Burke is good. Very good. And if he did make a pit road mistake, that's very unlikely. I mean, it may have happened.
You can on it, bud. Keep it up. The interval is 2.8. P7 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.091.
Be 16 laps to go when we get back to the line. Everybody should have pitted by this point.
Fast guys running 29.463.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What's that number, B-Law?
Look at this crowd here. Good Lord, they love their car of tomorrow. Got to be honest with you. You told me this afternoon when this race was scheduled if we'd go 86 green flag laps, I would have laughed at you. I mean, 13 to go right here at the start-finish line.
JW, we should run some more of these cars at some other tracks.
Only problem is they don't have it like 4 or 5 unique setups is all. Talladega, Daytona, there is a Charlotte one, and then this one. There's a Pocono setup.
That does make sense. The only truck that use this car in actual iRacing is Talladega and Daytona.
Crap, man.
Inside. Clear.
I am notorious for queuing up the talk button in the middle of a corner, trying to steer and keep my thumb on that talk button. It'll get you in the wall if you're not careful.
Fastest guys on the track are running 30.05. Keep it up, my man. We got 10 laps to go this time.
10 laps to go. Caution free through 90 laps. Rather impressive. If you took part in this race, you might want to pat yourself on the back. You're part of something I thought would never be done. Thought we were going to have another Michigan truck race with 13 cautions. My hat's off to you, drivers. My hat's off to you. I don't think you got enough laps. Challenge for that top 5. We are reeling those guys in a bit. Not a whole lot. Barring any crazy stuff, I have put myself in position for one of those random draws courtesy of Donnie Ball game this evening.
Doing a good job, buddy. Everything feeling good?
Yeah, everything feels good, Chad. Why don't you get us a caution right quick? Can you do that for us? Sure, there's a lot of competitors here who like to see a caution.
30.089.
The driver Corey Vaughn hot on my trail.
Inside. Still there? Clear.
That Red Bull looks good on you, Corey. Not as good as the United States Marines.
So good.
Not as good as that Marines, but it'll do.
Couple more.
You know that Max Kenseth drove a Chevrolet 17 in the Busch Series in '98?
I do indeed.
I think I forgot, and when I was watching the race this week, I made sure to point that out to you.
Out of all the car truck combos, I never would have guessed this one would go green the whole way.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
I noticed with us that when we run hard races, they usually go green.
Yeah, they do. Well, the reality is some guys don't, one, didn't own the content, but two, may not have been up for it. Just may not have been up for it.
White flag, man. One more.
Tell you what, you finished top 5 this evening. You've accomplished something very difficult. You've accomplished something very difficult.
Good win.
Go ahead, Kyle. Thanks, y'all.
Nice win, Kyle Smalley. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, like I said earlier.
Yeah, thanks, J-Dub.
Yep.
That was a fun combo. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
That was nice.
It was really good.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It's a really fun race.
Yes, it is, man. A lot of fun.
Good win, driver.
Somebody know if there's any custom setups for these at, say other tracks?
We can build them.
Oh boy.
I almost had you there, Matthew. I just got into the wall coming
All right, all right, all right.
I seriously know a guy that could build them for you, JW.
I would certainly be interested, man. These things are too much fun not to run more often than we do. I bet it's been 2 years since we ran these, at least for me anyway. Kyle Smalley
Joe, I thought you were trying to chat
in the Mountain Dew machine. Little Dale Jr. flavor.
That's what I was supposed to do. I was trying to see if it would work because I realized
It's
how
an outstanding
fast you could go
job.
on the straightaway.
Driver number
and how much you had
88
to
this
slow down
evening.
the corners. So I thought I could get it to work. I just hit the wall coming off the corner. That's why it didn't work.
We'll do a little burnout on the Legends track.
Yeah,
You love to see it.
I was laughing the whole corner.
I hate that Cody disconnected. I know we would have had a really good
I was
finish.
like, if I could just... I
between
thought that
Kyle
I
and
just
Cody.
bounced off the wall to the center. It was like, if I don't hit the wall coming off the corner, I would have had you, but nah, I wasn't going to get you when it hit the wall.
Showtime! Backer down, drivers. Awesome. That was fun. Guys, that was tremendously... Jason Shepard, good evening to you. That was really, really fun. I've forgotten how much fun these cars can be. This is a good setup. We've tried these at, say, Old Atlanta, and they're just not very good. They're just really not very good. But I like what iRacing has done with this one. I'm going to back this up and get ourselves a race-winning photograph over here around the start-finish line. Right there it is. That's going to be... Now, let's just back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit at smoke. We had a Smoke Stewart car in here tonight. Let's back this up. See if we can... yeah, you bet. You daggone right. Right there we go, kids. Our race winner is Kyle Smalley, driver number 88. Making all you Dale Jr. fans happy. That was a good looking paint. I really liked it back when Junior I think he had a big hand in customizing that car, the paint scheme, when he went to Hendricks. But congratulations, Kyle. A job well done. Driver number 88 in victory lane this evening. Let's take a look here. He won by 9 seconds. And you heard Eric Winklespect got himself a pit road speeding penalty. So excellent job there, recovering and finishing second. Let me pull our standings down here. We'll all take a look at the top 10. That, of course, is Kyle Smalley, our race winner this evening. P2, Eric Winklespect in the DuPont Chevrolet. Alex Cronky with a good run there, and they go Greg Biffle, 57. A good-looking ride. A job well done. Marcus Adams recovered for an awesome, the Elvis edition of that 8 car. That is Marcus Adams. Good run there. He was struggling there early on, but found his groove, obviously, and wound up in a P4 finish. Brandon Lawless in that 1 car brings it home in the 5th position. The good doctor, John Creighton, in the Denver Mattress, the old Denver Mattress. That's probably during the Kurt Busch days. Who's on top of that door, actually? That's Regan Smith. We'll go back even further. That's in the Regan Smith era of the Denver Mattress machine. Then I was able to bring it home P7 this evening. P8, the legendary Larry Eddy of Diamond Racing in that 46 Unixon. Never heard of that, but it's a good-looking car, though. I like that aqua blue. And, boys, P9 is Holt Johnston in the 47. And rounding out our top 10 is driver Corey Vaughn with an exceptional race. Look at them brake rotors heating up there as he's getting on pit road. Good stuff, Corey Vaughn. We do have Matthew Wright here in the Office Depot machine. We want to look at our buddy Rick Goodell. He was in the Jeff Burton. I think that's Jeff Burton, right? Yeah, that is a Jeff Burton entry in the singular Chevrolet. I don't remember anyone else driving. Oh, Robbie Gordon drove. I'm not sure. Was he in the 31? Was Robbie in the 31 at Childress? I cannot remember. Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was. That was a 31. I'm not only slow, but my pit stops kill me. Yeah, that's the thing, man. The pit stops is my Achilles heel as well. They really are. They really are. All right, man. Thank you very much, William. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Where did and I don't know what happened to Rick. Let's go back and see what happened to him. I know he disconnects shortly after this. Let's see. I hate it for Rick, man. We'll fast forward and see if there's any contact. I think he got into the wall somewhere. Was that it? Yeah, I think he got into the wall. Let's see what happens. He's coming off corner number 2. He's got the 1 car on the outside. Okay, I know what happened. I did the same thing. Rick, if you're watching, buddy, I did the same thing early on, and that gave Rick a meatball I'm hearing. Or I heard earlier. Yeah, same thing happened to me. He got down on that paint. She snapped around. I just had to roll out of the throttle and just collect it. But nonetheless, Rick did finish in the 23rd position. Crap. All right, boys. Hey, I didn't get a look at the Warren Keith car up close. Look at the Orion Newman entry. That is the Altel Dodge. I almost painted a Charger earlier today instead of the Fusion. But nonetheless, it brings back a lot of good memories right there. Good looking race car. But hey, it's about Kyle Smalley this evening. Kyle is the race winner. Congratulations to him. We'll go ahead and get these random draws ready to rock and roll. Congratulations one more time to Kyle. A job well done. Here we go. Let's get things set up. We're going to give away $10 courtesy. Crap, where'd that go? Courtesy of Donnie Walker, boys and girls. Donnie Ballgame. Let me get this over. Okay. And here we go. Show off that screen. Random number generator. Right there we go. And P1 through 10. All right. 2 of these drivers are going to win themselves $5 this evening. If you'd be so kind to let me know how you want it paid out, please let me know. I need to go pull the standings up. I'm not done that yet. And here we are. So Kyle Smalley, Eric Winklespect, Alex Cronky, Marcus Adams, Brandon Lawless, John Creighton, myself, Larry Eddy, Holt Johnston, and Corey Vaughn eligible for these 2 random draws this evening. Boys and girls, here we go. Bam. That guy right there, P7. That is me. How about that? Son of a gun. Son of a gun. It's my lucky night. Lucky sevens. And then our second random draw brought to us by Donnie Ballgame is P1. Kyle Smalley, our race winner, is the random victor for that. Definitely want to thank Donnie Walker. Much appreciation. Much appreciation for that. Kyle, if you are watching, buddy, please let me know how you want that paid out. It helped me out a whole lot. I'm on dog duty this evening, so I've got to cut things a little bit short and go let those big, beautiful hounds out. Lou! Lou? Lou's sound asleep. He wants nothing to do with me. But anyway, thank you, Spasm. Thank you much, man. Again, man, I truly appreciate it, Donnie Walker. I do appreciate that greatly. Hey, we're going to be back here at Atlanta tomorrow night. We'll run the Cup race. We've not ran an actual Cup race this week, so we'll do that in the next gen car. And hopefully we're all celebrating another Joey Logano victory tomorrow, or at least someone. Thank you very much, Marcus. Thanks for letting me know. Or at least a Ford victory. We can all. I shouldn't say all. I can definitely hope for that. But anyway, Legacy Texas. Why not, man? That might be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. We ran the Gen 6 and the Gen 4 there over the last, 4 or 5 weeks. Good track. Good track. These might be awesome. These might be awesome there. May have to tinker a little bit with, say, that Charlotte setup and see if we can make it drivable. If you haven't driven these, take them to a mile and a half, say Legacy, Texas, and you'll notice they feel like they just stand up on the tires throughout the entire run. It doesn't feel like the tires are even close to being in the pavement whatsoever. And they just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. It's kind of like it's on a different tire model or something like that. So anyway, ladies and gents, until tomorrow night, please stay safe out there. Enjoy some Atlanta Motor Speedway tomorrow. May your favorite driver finish second, unless it's Denny Hamlin. Hopefully he finishes last. But hopefully your driver does have a good run. But until next time, please stay safe. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you, everybody. Please take care.